Welcome to the channel, welcome to the hair experience. I am Curtis, your guide to get hair back on your head without pesky transplants and pills and stuff like that. Subscribe to the channel, it is super important to me, and hit that thumbs up button if you do like my content. I would appreciate that. MyHairExperience.com has got the knowledge side of it. Hair by MHE is where you can get all your products. Ebooks, starter kits, guys, the ebooks will help you out. I do get a lot of the same questions. Obviously, it's different people, but over and over and over again of the same questions. The YouTube videos will teach you. The books will teach you. I will help teach you. That's what we got. Use that coupon code MHE20 to save 20% off of your hair unit. That's a deal. I really think it is. Our units are created by me to our specs. They're not some generic crap. And not saying anybody, one particular is crap and one is not, but ours are not. We use the highest quality hair that we can get, that you can buy, other than virgin hair. And I hand inspect each and every last one of them, because I want quality out there. That's what I got. Get to it today. Curtis, what are you talking about? I'm talking about, oh great. There goes the dogs. They don't like noises lately. I don't know what the deal is. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them guns right there. I'm talking about working out. And you're going to say, Curtis, your physique is so good. You must work out every day. Curtis don't work out. I'm just being stupid now. But no, guys, working out is something that more than likely is going to require, it's going to require a clear bond. Sweating, cardio, things like that. And don't get me wrong, I don't work out, but working out doesn't necessarily mean that I don't sweat like the rest of people on the planet. I live in Florida. It's super humid. It's super hot. And it's like working out when you go outside. I'm not even joking. So I think I have enough experience. We're not talking about working out as in the working out part of it. We're talking about being hot and sweating is the basis of the question. When a white bond gets hot, it turns back white again. You do not want that. So guys, if you're gonna use a white bond, it really needs to be you guys in the cooler climates that don't really sweat all that much. A clear bond is gonna be your best option. If you do go to the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week, you're there on the cardio, on the machines for an hour, what have you, you're sweating, you're trying to sweat, that's the whole point. It's going to be just fine. But you're going to have to experiment with a few clear bonds to get that perfect one for you, because not all bonds are engineered to be perfect for each and every person. That's why there's so many different, Walker makes them, Davlin makes them. There's multiple companies out there that make bonds, and they make different ones. They make quite a few different clear bonds. They're doing that to try to grab the consumer with, well, this one didn't work from them, let's try this one, because they're engineered totally differently for a different client, if that makes sense. So bonds just don't work for everybody. I can sit here and preach a bond to you guys and say it's great, but one of you guys might get it and go, this sucks. It's because our body chemistry is all different. So back to working out. That's a big part of it though. The bond is a big part of it. You're going to want tape, more than likely, on the back and sides if you do work out. And you can do that with a poly thin skin, a French lace, a Swiss lace, it doesn't matter. You can use tape around the back and sides. It's going to make your maintenance a lot less, because when that bond in the tape starts to get hot, it's not going to want to run. It's going to want to stay in that same piece of tape that's there. Base material really doesn't matter all that much. And guys think that polyurethane is going to be so much hotter. It's not. It's hot anyways, you know what I mean? So it's polyurethane is not going to be hotter. It's not going to vent and breathe as much as a lace unit will, obviously, but it's not really a problem. I don't run into a problem of feeling like I'm overheating or my head is overheating because I wear a poly. That's really not the case. Our unit is gas permeable, which means it will vent to a certain extent, but it will not vent, obviously, like something with big old holes in it. Makes sense, right? So, on to working out. you're really, like I said once before, going to want to get that perfect bond for you. Now, you might have to go to the gym if you're new to a unit, let's say, and you go to the gym and you ride the bike for 30 minutes. You start sweating good, go check in the mirror and see what it looks like, okay? Take you a break for a minute, go check in the mirror and see what it looks like. If your bond looks good, you're totally fine, okay? You will start to notice a bond problem within probably the first 20 minutes or so. But a clear bond is heavily suggested. I wouldn't even try it with a white bond. I just personally wouldn't do it. So, working out, you're inside of a gym typically, and the gym is air conditioned, it's climate controlled. So my personal opinion is a guy working outside in the sun doing, with the sun beating down on him, washing his car, doing the flower beds, mowing the yard. That should be the questions that we're really asking here, not in a climate controlled gym that's 70 degrees. You're going to sweat there, but it's really not going to be like everyday activities would be. You know what I mean? So I get that question comes up a lot. So that's what I got today, guys. Don't stress on working out. Try to get your bond right first. You might have to skip a couple of gym days just trying to make sure that you get that bond right. But you're going to try 2 to 5 is typical of what someone experiments with when it comes to bonds. You're going to say, why is that, Curtis? It's because the body chemistry, like I said before, from one person to the next is so different. I mean, the skin is an organ. It just puts stuff out. And if that bond doesn't like whatever you're putting out, then it's not going to work. And a scalp protector at the gym, if you're going to be sweating at all, a scalp protector is a must. That Walker Max Sport is good stuff. Not a promotional video. I've not got paid $1. I've never even talked to Walker. But that stuff works. And I'm not here for the money. I'm here to tell you guys what stuff works and what doesn't. That's what I got today, guys. Don't fret on the gym. It's not that big of a deal. That's what I got. Hit the thumbs up if you like my content, and we'll see you in a couple days, guys. Thank you.